All right, I'm not sure how y'all are feeling today, but this week's parlays did not hit. Oh my goodness, let's review the top 25. First up, Ohio State won, and looking like they're going to go find themselves in the Big Ten championship game. Texas A&M won convincingly. I mean, they beat Stanford. Come on, Samford. You know the SEC loves the cupcakes right before conference championship time, and Georgia beats Charlotte. Now, Oregon beating USC is critical. I'm not sure if the Big Ten will have more than 3 teams going to the playoff. I think USC had the name brand recognition, but with 3 losses, I don't know if they're going to make it. And Oregon's in the best seat possible. They're going to be good enough to make it, and they do not have to play the Big Ten championship game. I wouldn't be surprised if Oregon ends up winning the CFP. Oklahoma beats Mizzou convincingly, and I didn't predict that. But honestly, with no real run game in Mizzou and the passing game was looking suspect most of the game, I'm not surprised. Notre Dame, wow. Alabama, okay. And BYU beating Cincinnati, that was a real good quality win in Big 12 play. And that keeps their hopes alive. And honestly, just taking a look at it, it might make things better for BYU if they don't go to the Big 12 championship game. Miami wins, okay. I think they're still alive. And they're going to move up. Utah wins, okay. Vandy, for sure. Now, Georgia Tech losing moves Miami up in the ACC. It rearranges a few things. And it's up to the committee what's going to happen now that Georgia Tech is on the fringe. They still got UGA. Now, if Haynes King can put together a good offense, or Georgia Tech, and they go out there and they beat Georgia, I do think that would get them in the CFP. But they got to beat Georgia, and they got to beat them. Like, they got to beat them. It can't be a close loss. Texas is still on the outside looking in. But with that USC loss, I think they're in a good position. They're in a good spot. Michigan is, I feel like they're maybe a game out. It really depends on what's going to happen this last week if they get into the CFP. In Tennessee, I mean, it's a long shot. It's just too many people got to lose. I think they're out. Illinois is definitely eliminated with that loss. But they were out before that. And Houston totally out of the Big 12 championship picture now. Now, with Tulane winning, I don't know. The American is still kind of open, but technically I think they are out, even with that win. Now, Tulane has an opportunity to play for the American Conference Championship game with North Texas. But that win won't help them unless JMU loses in their conference championship game. It's the highest ranked 5 conference. That includes the G5. That will leave them out if they win, if JMU wins. We gonna see what happens.